until now, and is captain of his side, who have tasted a World Cup heartbreak a few times now. Spell in charge of the national side, galvanising them after a poor showing at Euro 2020. He's said to be his final job in football due to battles with prostate cancer. 15 straight games without defeat, though, and a good backroom staff duo of Eggbert Davids and Danny Blind. And of course, lineup, his son, Danny Blind, in the starting lineup. Team's just warming up. Toss happening in the middle of the pitch with referee Milton Sampaio of Brazil. Assistants Bruno Boschilia, Bruno Torres, fourth official Andreas Matonte Cabrera. Multiple cameras to also help with offside and technology inside the ball for assisted offsides as well, taking the game to new levels here in Qatar. Supporters still making their way to the ground. Teething problems with the FIFA application prevented England supporters and Iranian supporters from entering the stadium earlier today. The stadium a bit of an issue, although the majority are inside the Al Thamama Stadium. We're almost ready for kick-off. Netherlands will get us underway in their bright orange kits. It's the first time we'll see that this tournament. Senegal in white shirts with the flag across their neck and shoulders, white shorts and white socks. Almost ready for kick-off. We're on flashscore.co.uk. Referee just waiting for the official countdown in the ground, and we are finally underway in this Group A match. The Netherlands out on the far side of the field at the moment as it drops back towards Ake inside his own half. Further back to Van Dijk, who watches on from the edge of his own penalty area, to Ake again over on that left hand side. Might think about switching it towards the near side with De Ligt, who is waiting for the ball as it's just passed shortly between Van Dijk and Ake. Out to the left with Blind. And Ake once again collects the ball to Van Dijk, just on the edge of his own penalty area, out towards De Ligt on this near side. Losing out though to the pace of Diatta in towards the box. It clipped up towards Dia and away over for a corner on this near side. The ball made its way into the penalty area. It was a lovely ball, low driven into the penalty area. Dia got one touch on the ball, took it high into the air and just tried to scoop it over the top of the keeper. Took a wicked deflection off De Jong. Away for a corner on this near side. Players making their way in towards the 12-yard area for Senegal. Idrissa Gana Gueye is over the corner as the referee just walks into the penalty area to stop players from pushing and shoving with each other. Okay, right-footed in towards the penalty area, headed away on the 6-yard mark by Van Dijk. Only as far out though as Diallo over on the right-hand side. Plays the ball back up towards halfway, still remaining on the right-hand side as Senegal switch over to the near side. Diatta does well to control, has support on the left in Sarr, leaves this one for Gueye. Further back upfield though towards Diallo again, out to the left-hand side, encroaching up towards the edge of the penalty area. This time is Diatta working his way into the box up against the pressured defence of De Ligt. Scoop ball through the centre, straight into the hands of Noppert, towering above everyone else, of course, in goal. Everyone's all 6'8" of him. They say you have to be tall to be a goalkeeper. And he passes on that one. De Ligt's out towards this near side, just towards halfway. Dumfries just has to look backwards into his own half again. De Ligt further back to Noppert in goal. Walks up towards the edge of the penalty area. Plays it short to Van Dijk, through the centre to Blind, back to Van Dijk again, further to his goalkeeper inside his own 6-yard box. Out to Ake on the left-hand side. Brings it midway inside his own half, Nathan Ake. Further forward and back again. Just looking out for options as he slowly works his way through the centre of the field. Blind receives the ball, back to Van Dijk again in the centre of his own half. Long ball played over the top towards the left-hand edge of the penalty area. It didn't drop for Berghuis, who was waiting forward for it. It drops back again though, forward for the Netherlands, midway inside their attacking half. Diallo on the right-hand side lays this one off again towards Gakpo. Gakpo back to Dumfries this time. Diallo had to come over and knock the ball away for Senegal. Now towards this near side for a Dutch throw-in. Dumfries throws back to Van Dijk, who's over the halfway line on the right-hand side. Played down towards De Ligt, thinks about going in towards the box, plays a quick 1-2, and it's drilled across the 6-yard area. Drops back out to the edge of the box, and the Netherlands just couldn't get the ball. Poked into the back of the net. There were plenty of players waiting forward. Bergwijn was up there. Kiarte had to get back and defend. Blind had also made his way through the centre. De Ligt with a lovely ball up towards the edge of the box. Played across by Gakpo. And no one within the 6-yard mark could get there. It was chased on as well by Vincent Janssen. He was trying to keep hold of the ball. Senegal losing out again, out on the left-hand side. A good opportunity for the Netherlands to break through the centre once again. Drops away, all the way back towards Van Dijk and over towards the far side as it's now taken down by Dia. Dia will search backwards into his own half once again. Squared across. Cisse over towards Diallo. Diallo on this near side, just keeping the ball inside his own half. Played by Cisse, back to Edouard Mendy on the edge of his own penalty area. Squared across once again. Through the centre towards Mendy. Out to the right-hand side, Sabali. Sabali under pressure from Gakpo. He does well to initially defend the ball away, as now Senegal chase down the right-hand side. An opportunity for them to attack midway inside the attacking half as it drops out onto the right-hand side once again. Sabali plays the ball high into the area, looks towards the back post. It might drop nicely and does so for Ghana Gay. Towards Diallo again, further back towards the halfway line with Mendy. And over again, 6 minutes gone. Senegal 0, Netherlands 0. And Senegal have themselves a free kick as Ismail Assar is dropped down to the floor. Just over the halfway line, past the centre circle. De Ligt just cut in front of him, got his left knee in the way, and Sarr drops down to the floor, wins the free kick for Senegal as Cisse works his way up to the edge of his own technical area. Mendy over the top of this one. Plays it short out towards his near side. Diallo scooped in towards the penalty area, high over the top of everyone. It will be chased over by Kiarte. Still plays the ball backwards and manages to find a gap out on the right hand side. Diata further out again in towards the area, played a cross goal, and Abou Cisse was waiting to try and flick it in on his left. It went past his toe. Out with Ghana again on this near side. Right footed cross over the penalty area towards the far side, and it rolls away in the end for a Netherlands throw. Great opportunity for Senegal to open the scoring, and Abou Cisse couldn't wrap his left foot around it. He was inches away as well from finding the back of the net. Thrown in from Blind, drops for Bergwijn, high into the air. Once again, played across the back line for Senegal. And back to the feet of Edouard Mendy. Mendy will play the ball short and away inside his own half. Back to Edouard Mendy once again. As this time it's played up towards the head of Van Dijk. Drops down and the Netherlands might be able to break forward through the centre. Out towards Blind on the left-hand side over the halfway line. Plays it backwards though towards Ake. Further into the feet of Noppert, who struggles to get the ball away from his feet. It's just clipped over towards Blind on this near side. Headed into the air only as far as Ghana Gate. Opportunity for Senegal now on the breakaway. Shot just fires over the bar. From the edge of the area by Sarr. Cuts on to his left foot, waits for the ball to stand still. And Noppert would have been able to get some hands onto that one for sure. It's played high and over, away for a goal kick. The Netherlands, as Blind plays the ball down the left-hand side, searching ball forward, straight into the hands though of Edouard Mendy, who rushes out to the right-hand edge of his own penalty area to collect the ball. 10 minutes gone, Senegal 0, Netherlands 0, live on flashscore.co.uk and the mobile app as well. Commentaries on all World Cup games will feature on Flash Score throughout the tournament, including the final as well. As the Netherlands break through the centre circle, played out towards this near side, chased on by De Ligt as well, as Dumfries now puts a high ball into the box. Mendy's best there. Inside his 6-yard area to catch ahead of everyone else. As Senegal have a man down inside their own penalty area at the moment, so there will be a stoppage in play. Louis van Gaal watches on with his assistants as well. We do have a pause in play. Just waiting to see who it is. He's getting back to his feet at the moment, being comforted by Diallo. And it's Sabou Cissé who will not receive any treatment, but just take some time to recover. He gets back onto his feet. Edouard Mendy with the ball back to the referee. It will be a contested drop ball situation here for Senegal. Mendy just walking with the ball up towards the penalty spot at the moment, as he'll consider where to clear the ball away. He's got options short, left and right. Across the back line, trying to bring it up towards halfway. Plays the long ball over towards this near side where Sarr is waiting. Back up to Gay, further back. And finally played down the left-hand side as Sarr takes a tumble, still down on the floor. Ghana Gay over towards the right-hand side now. The Netherlands do manage to pick up the ball, and Blind plays a blinder over to our right-hand side where De Ligt was waiting. Through the centre from Janssen. And cleared away out towards this near side for a throw-in. Sarr still asking for potential foul as he was knocked down to the floor late by Dumfries. He went up to clear the ball himself and landed awkwardly on his ankle. Trying to gain a few yards, Denzel Dumfries as well on this near side from the throw-in. I say a few, it's about 10 at least. Finally inside his own half, ready to clear the ball away. On this near side, thrown in by Dumfries, played up towards the centre. Bergwijn was waiting all the way back towards Van Dijk, who has to watch on as he's got a man behind him in Dia, who does well to take the ball away from Van Dijk over on the far side of the field. Played in towards the path of Diarra, out on that right hand side, further back again. Diarra options to put the ball in towards the box, takes it past Blind, couldn't make his way any further past Berghuis, who charges the ball upfield. De Jong eventually putting the pressure on. Ball drilled across from Diatta. Did really well. And again, Senegal will attack out on the right-hand side. Diatta played back towards the path of Mendy. Gets the strike away, blocked into the air. Offside flag goes up though. And it will be a free kick to the Netherlands. Ball played out towards the right-hand side with Diatta. Leg offside at least. The linesman did well to see that. Played across the back with Berghuis. Looking out towards Bergwijn. Loses out on the ball, and again Senegal will try and break forward in their numbers as well. Through the centre towards Sarr on this left-hand side. Sarr drawing the ball down the left channel. Diallo gets the ball high into the air, shouts for the ball that's gone out of play. It has done, and it will be away for a goal kick. When the Netherlands do have the ball inside their own half, they're susceptible to a bit of pressure at the moment. Senegal looking to get the ball forwards on the counter when they can. A goal kick being taken again for the rolling ball. Offers out to Ake. Looking towards halfway, back to Van Dijk. And out towards this near side, De Ligt to Van Dijk once again, midway inside his own half to Ake. That's on the left-hand side. Plays the ball up towards Blind over the halfway line, hugging the left touchline. Still in the centre third, the football at the moment, as it drops back to Ake. Towards the centre circle once again. Flipped over to Blind on the left-hand side. Keeps his head up as he looks to play the ball through the centre. Loses out on possession though to Chiku Kiate. Knocked off the ball by Gakpo. And Janssen as well getting tussled in between with Mendy. Senegal have the ball. A free kick inside their own half. Played back to Edouard Mendy on the edge of his penalty area. Abou Cissé out towards this near side. Laid off to Diallo. Played down the left-hand side. Chasing forward this time. Out on the right-hand side. Dumfries squares the ball into the penalty area. Blocked away by Abou Cissé. And away for a throw-in on this near side to the Netherlands as they look to add some pressure on. Bergwijn plays the ball short for the throw-in. Back towards De Ligt. Loses out momentarily as the Netherlands recollect the ball in the centre circle with Van Dijk and Ake. Out on the left, Blind. Further back to Ake again. De Ligt waiting on this near side for the ball if it is squared across. To Blind again, through towards Gakpo. Left out on the left-hand side now. De Jong gets a high ball into the area, drops over the head of Dumfries and let go. Look out on this near side, played up towards the edge of the penalty area. The head goes on and it's wide from De Jong, who was waiting at the back post. The cross came in from around the 3-yard mark and played high into the air. Headed wide in the end. It's Daley Blind who got the header on goal. Netherlands shirts in their bright orange, venturing into the penalty area. Great to see the Senegal fans travelling over to Qatar. Some of them with the letters of Senegal painted on their chests, doing a dance in the crowd. What's been a fairly even contest so far. The Netherlands, of course, tipped off to be group winners at the moment. It might be figured out. And on the right-hand side as Sabali takes the ball further out wide. Ghana Gate down the right-hand channel. Diallo searching for a potential cross into the box, laid backwards to Namphalis Mendy on the right hand side up towards the byline and drilled across. Knocked away for a corner on the far side by Ake, yes. The ball was right on the byline as Idrissa Gana Gueye tried to scoop the ball through, just bounced off the knee of Ake. And a corner to Senegal on the far side. Good opportunity from the set piece. Out swinging in towards the box, played high into the air. A few players tumbling over. There's two Senegal players on the floor. It's whipped away up towards the right hand side towards Bergwijn. Bergwijn through the centre in the Netherlands with an opportunity squared through from Bergwijn's out to the left hand side. De Ligt trying to control the ball with De Jong as well. Just couldn't get the ball out of his feet quickly enough to get it past Mendy. De Jong runs over to the far side, throws back into play towards Blind, back to De Jong again, up against Gana Gueye, back out towards Gakpo. Cleared back towards the edge of the penalty area, this time just on the edge as well as the Netherlands get a strike away. Ake puts a shove in on Namphalis Mendy and concedes a free kick. Great one-touch football from the Netherlands as they were chasing forward. Bergwijn out towards De Jong, couldn't keep the ball in his feet as he cut it back from his left onto his right, was sending Mendy the wrong way in goal, and there are enough players at the back to clear the ball away. The referee now stopping play momentarily to come over to this near side. I'm not quite sure what he has stopped play for. Is there an injury somewhere? Senegal have the ball back anyway. And inside their own half. Played high over the top, looking towards Sarr. Headed down by De Ligt out towards this near side, and it will be chased forward by Denzel Dumfries. Makes his way past Gana Gueye. As far back though as Bergwijn, who loses out on the ball. And Gueye once again out towards the right hand side, chased further out by Diatta. 20 minutes gone, still goalless between Senegal and Netherlands. Live on flashscore.co.uk and the mobile app as well. Diallo played across the back and helped over by Cisse towards the edge of the penalty area as it's nodded into the path of Sarr by Gueye. Losing out though to Bergwijn inside the centre of his own half, and chasing forward now is Frenkie de Jong through the centre, still going inside the attacking half into the final third. Finally cleared away as his through ball was a poor one. Back to de Jong again though, out on the right hand side, chasing up to the edge of the penalty area. Click down is Steven Bergwijn, and it will be a free kick right on the edge of the penalty area on this right hand side. Ismaila Sarr was back doing some defensive duties. Free kick on the right edge of the penalty area, 21 yards away from goal. Or at least the byline, maybe a few extra inches towards that near post. As Gakpo stands over the ball with Bergwijn. Gakpo looks as though he might be the one to play the ball into the area with his right foot. Bergwijn is waiting on his left as well for the other option as the referee makes sure the two-man wall of Sarr and Kiarte is in place. Waiting for the free kick to be taken, referee in position. It will be left for Bergwijn, flicks the ball in towards the area, cleared away by Sarr, only to the edge of his penalty area, finally up towards halfway, where Blind is telling his teammates to calm down. Leaves it for de Jong. De Jong will hold on to the ball midway inside his own half as Ake gets back into position, and Van Dijk also settles. There was no pressure on Frankie de Jong, as he still has to make his way back into position out on the right hand side. Though as the ball drops towards De Ligt, up towards the edge of the final third, a through ball misplaced by Cody Gakpo, gives the ball straight back to Senegal out on this near side, played forward by Diallo, only out for a throw in though to the Netherlands on the near side of the field. Game perhaps getting a bit scrappy now for Senegal as the Netherlands find their feet well and truly in the contest. It's on this near side, the ball tussling along the floor as players charging in to try and keep it in possession. It's finally won back by Berghuis up towards the edge of the penalty area, loses out in possession to Diallo on this near side. Throw in though to the Netherlands. De Jong throws back towards De Ligt, squared across to Ake inside his own half through the middle in the centre circle. Laid off by Bergwijn on the left hand side. Flipped the ball into the area, into the hands of Edouard Mendy. Rolls short and leaves this one away for Kouyaté to clear forward. Looking through the centre, Senegal, as the ball drops into the centre circle, and a free kick's won by Ismaïla Sarr, who's had to drop back into midfield of late in the last 5-10 minutes or so of this game. And he's put in a few challenges, but also won a few as well. Playing over towards the left-hand side, the free kick up towards Sarr. He's kept himself onside for now, unless the flag opts to go up. Sarr cuts onto his right foot inside the area, gets a curling shot on goal. Headed high and wide by Van Dijk, who's asking for the flag to be raised on the far side. Sarr, who picked up the ball, curled it on goal just inside the penalty area. Might have just been heading for the top corner, and it has been blocked away for a corner. No offside flag was given. Played short out on the near side by Gay, clipped high up towards the far post, headed away as far as Diatta. Out on the right hand side, Diatta once again plays the ball in towards the path of Koulibaly. Losing out on the ball though. And Senegal have to get back quickly in their numbers, but collect the ball through Mendy inside the centre circle. And the Netherlands just using their pressure to win the ball back though. Clipped out towards this near side as Denzel Dumfries keeps hold of the ball at his feet. Back over halfway on this near side, De Ligt controls towards Van Dijk. Van Dijk twisting, turning, looking for an opportunity to make a pass. Does find one in Blind, who's making a big run forward. Now out towards the right hand side. Dumfries, quick ball into the area, blocked away by Diallo on this near side. And the opportunity now for the Netherlands from the corner. It will be Mendy getting his defence ready. The ball just drop away. Gakpo being out swinging corner, right footed in towards the box, goes high up towards the head of Van Dijk, who just heads it wide of goal. Away for a goal kick. Van Dijk rose above, just couldn't direct his header on target though. He had a player directly behind him as well. Gakpo with a great corner. I think it was Cheikhou Kouyaté who just about managed to head the ball away. Van Dijk, a player who said that he will miss the opportunity to come up against Sadio Mane, having played together in the Premier League. Senegal have themselves a free kick up on halfway for a knockdown. Take it quickly Out towards the right-hand side, played forward by Diallo. Looking for the ball to be crossed into the box. Sarr is waiting. Laid off by Sabali. To the right-hand side again. Gay, who's made his way over just up towards the byline, keeping hold of the ball near the corner flag. Played back to the edge of the penalty area, looking down the line for Sarr. Again, knocked back into the path of Gay, who now finds himself in a position to move back to the left-hand side of the field. Quick one-touch football as it's played down the line towards Sabali on the right touchline. Kept in play by De Jong, who's up against his own byline at the moment, trying to clear the ball away. Given away almost as Van Dijk intercepts inside the penalty area. Senegal with an opportunity here. Gay gets the strike away. It's blocked at the first attempt. Out towards the right-hand side once again. Played back out towards Mendy to the right-hand side. Diatta cuts up towards the edge of the box, gets a low-driven strike on his left foot from the edge of the area, drilled wide into the advertising boards behind goal and away for a goal kick. A bit nervy at the back again for the Netherlands as their defence shakes away. De Jong played the ball into a very dangerous area. And a shot from Gay was blocked. Ake can bring the ball away from the short goal kick. Played across square to Van Dijk. Midway inside their own half, the Netherlands, as they play in their triangle. A tactic that is usually enjoyed by Senegal. And Aliou Cissé drops away to the far side for a Netherlands throw-in, thrown back over halfway to the defensive half to Ake, out to the left-hand side. Opportunity for Blind to try and bring the ball forward. Back to Ake again inside the centre circle. Van Dijk looks out right but goes left again to Ake, still inside his own half as he brings it over the halfway line now, further to Blind, hugging the left touchline, looking for the ball into the final third. Does find that ball up towards Bergwijn. Bergwijn lays it off to De Jong. Now towards this near side, it's chased on by Dumfries, but away for a Senegal throw. Half an hour gone. It's Senegal 0, Netherlands 0, live on flashscore.co.uk and the mobile app of Now as well. Just a reminder that coverage of the USA against Wales is at 7 o'clock. Commentary with John Middleton 5 minutes before kick-off, and also a reminder that all World Cup games will feature commentary as the Netherlands look to break forward down the right-hand side, and there's a foul right on the edge of the area once again on this right-hand side. It's Janssen who was trying to pull away from Abou Cissé. And Abou Cissé all over Vincent Janssen as he drops down to the floor. And knocks at the feet once again of Steven Berghuis and then Cody Gakpo. Both players will be wanting to take this free kick. It might be Berghuis again. Two-man wall in place for Senegal. Cody Gakpo is the man that walks forward towards the ball. Ismaila Sarr and Idrissa Gana Gueye in that wall for Senegal. Players waiting inside the area, trying to keep themselves on side. Just waiting for the referee to sort out a few issues inside the penalty area. It will be left this time for Gakpo. Plays up towards the far post. Mendy tried to get there, and it was his defender who cleared it away instead of the punch. Cleared it further out on the right hand side, forward by Sabali. Laid off backwards towards Sarr. Senegal playing the ball across their own back line as it drops back to Koulibaly. Mendy out towards this near side with Diallo. Diallo now looking for the ball forward down the left hand channel, plays it over the halfway line, searching for the run of Boulaye Dia. Van Dijk comes over to defend the ball away for a throw in inside the attacking third for Senegal, in line with the penalty area. Pretty much is where it's been taken from as Diallo throws back into play. 1-2 with Dia through the centre of the penalty area as the ball drops to the edge on the right hand side. Low driven ball through the centre as well from Yusuf Sabali, waiting for the toe poke off someone. I think it was designed to be a shot, didn't get enough power or height on it, just dragged through the centre into the hands of Angi's Nopet. Rolls the ball short to Ake, out towards Van Dijk on the edge of his own penalty area, towards halfway as he switches the ball out to the right hand side. Dumfries loses out though to Sarr, who gets a poke on and does win the throw in. Ismaila Sarr midway inside the attacking half now for Senegal, as the ball knocked off Denzel Dumfries' leg before it eventually rolled out of play to Diallo. Ball in hand, throws the ball back into play. Diallo down towards the left hand channel as Diallo cuts up towards the byline. Well defended by Bergwijn, who's back to do his duties, and Dumfries as well behind. It was just a case of Diallo slipping over on the ball and knocking his man down. It's played across the back once again to Van Dijk, trying to bring the ball and central it up to halfway. Ake. He's got options out on the left hand side, instead opts through the centre with De Jong. Blind now chips the ball over to that left hand side, searching for the run of Bergwijn, who comes up against Koulibaly to clear away. As far back as Ake though, still on that left hand side as he cuts back to the halfway line, down the left channel as the Netherlands break forward, level with the penalty area as Blind puts the ball high into the area, cuts onto the head of Dumfries, heads back across goal. It's in the middle for Janssen if he can get the ball to his feet. Drops to the edge of the area, clipped over by Bergwijn, out to Blind. De Jong now, right-footed ball in towards the penalty area, flicked on through, and it will be nodded away for a corner as Janssen attempted to get his head onto the end of the cross from De Jong. Just headed away by Abu Cisse for a corner. Abu Cisse didn't know where the ball was going to go, according to his facial reaction. As again, Cody Gakpo with the corner, right-footed in towards the near post this time, cleared away, out to Gakpo again. Cuts onto his right foot across the byline into the area, headed away to the edge of the box, out on this near side once again. Gakpo lets it roll on for a Netherlands throw. Gakpo throws back towards Bergwijn, squared to Ake over the halfway line down the left channel. Blind, who left-footed ball up towards the edge of the box. It's too high and it's well over the bar in the end. Away for a goal kick and Senegal out of danger. A man that picked up a late injury before the start of this game. Memphis Depay warming up down the touchline. The man that the Netherlands might be missing this afternoon. Good to see him warming up though, but his injury did hamper him making the starting 11. Ball cleared away by Edouard Mendy down the right hand channel, but it's the Netherlands that pick up the ball once again. Free kick though in favour of Senegal, as referee Wilton Sampaio has a word with Nathan Ake for dropping down Sabali to the floor as they both went up for a header. Ake just with a shove in the back. And a free kick for Senegal. Allow some of their midfield players to push forward. It's just over the halfway line on the right hand side, and it's taken quickly with a 1-2 up towards Diatta on that right hand wing. Back towards halfway as Senegal square the ball across the centre circle. Diallo on this near side leaves it out as Dumfries goes up for the ball. Nodded back only as far though There's a Senegal midfielder in Kiarte all the way back to Edouard Mendy. Played forward towards Idrissa Gana Gueye, deep inside his own half as he lets it out to the left-hand side. Over halfway, Diallo scoops the ball over, loses out, but Gueye manages to retrieve it through the centre circle. To the own half again though, Abou Cissé back to his goalkeeper Mendy on the edge of his own penalty area. Laid forward this time towards Nampalys Mendy. Back again, Abou Cissé plays the ball out to the left-hand side. Left high in the air, chased on by Ismaïla Sarr, who does well to win the ball initially away from De Ligt. Allowed play on as he was knocked down to the floor. Dia. Gueye now on the left-hand side, further out to Sarr, hugging the near touchline up towards the edge of the penalty area, in line with the penalty spot as he plays the ball back again to Gueye, further into the midpoint of the attacking half, back out to the left-hand side. It's Diallo now, searching up towards the byline, out again towards Diatta, cuts in on his right foot, back on his left, still 25 yards away from goal. On this near side, playing a quick 1-2 as the Netherlands have men back and finally retrieve the ball through Dumfries, and they can play a couple of 1-2s as well up towards the centre circle. It's laid off by Berghuis out to De Jong, searching out on the left hand side is Blind. De Jong goes through the centre instead to the right hand side of the penalty area. Dumfries laid back, and it's a shot on goal from Steven Berghuis over the bar. A rising strike as it was played through the centre, took one touch, it took a deflection on the way over as well, off the back of Abou Cissé. Just took the curler off the ball as well. It seemed as though from the one angle it did take a deflection. And it's been awarded as a goal kick to Senegal. Cleared away by Edouard Mendy. Over on the left-hand side, knocked forward and chested down well by Ismaïla Sarr, the man from Watford, up towards the edge of the penalty area in line with the 6-yard box. Cuts back across goal, and Ake's there in the 6-yard area just to clear the ball high away. Only drops as far as Abou Diallo. Down towards Sarr on the left-hand side. De Ligt gets involved on the ball, and it's a free kick awarded in Senegal's favour. De Ligt conceding the foul on Sarr, and then subsequently knocked off the ball by Diallo in frustration. Sarr moments ago, that opportunity played into the 6-yard box. Ake had to get there first as Boulaye Dia was waiting. It's a real shame, as we said in this competition, not to see Sadio Mane featuring, and of course it was Mane or Salah we would have been seeing at the World Cup. And Senegal beat Egypt on the way through, the highest ranked African nation, 18th on the FIFA rankings. They have themselves a free kick on this near side, 22 yards away from the byline, on the left-hand side of the field, a bit further towards this near touchline than it has been for the Netherlands at the other end of the field. He played in by Diatta, couldn't beat the first man of De Jong though, and 2 Senegal players down in the penalty area. 5 minutes, or just under 5 minutes now to go until half-time. Still Senegal 0, Netherlands 0. Here at the Al Thamama Stadium in Doha. This Group A game. Ecuador on top of the group at the moment with their 2-0 win against host Qatar yesterday evening. England top of their group with a convincing 6-2 victory against Iran earlier on. And later it's the other Group B game in USA against Wales. Ball across the back line for the Netherlands into the feet of Noppert. Squared across to Van Dijk, still inside his own penalty area. De Ligt now collects on the right edge of that penalty box up towards the centre circle, chested back by Janssen as Netherlands under pressure in possession. Played back further by De Jong, who's switched his way to his own half. Blind waiting on the left-hand touchline as the Netherlands look to utilise their wing-backs. That's how they try and progress through the pitch under this Van Gaal style of play. Down the right-hand channel, flicked on, and it will be a free kick. It won't be a free kick to the Netherlands on this near side, as Cody Gakpo felt he was fouled on the ball. It would just be a throw-in to Senegal. The African side will take their time as we tick up towards the half-time whistle. Diallo on this near side will launch the ball up towards halfway as he goes down the line. De Ligt wins the initial header high into the air, nodded down again by Berghuis. Loses out on this near side. Once again, midway inside the attacking half, and the ball played over towards the right-hand side, the attacking right-hand side for Senegal. Ake gets there first, back to his own goalkeeper inside his penalty area. Van Dijk now puts a high ball up into the attacking half for Netherlands, and it's headed away for a corner on the far side. A bit of miscommunication at the back for Senegal as Sabali headed the ball back towards his goalkeeper Mendy. He was scrambling for the ball, and it's a cheap corner for the Netherlands with a minute to go until the break, for stoppages of course. Van Dijk makes his way forward for the corner as it will be played over from the far side this time by Gakpo. Ake. Down on the right edge of the area with Depay, got the left-footed strike, it was low, Mendy parried it into the penalty area. Klaassen was waiting, and boy did he pounce on the ball, past Mendy. And while Mendy might feel annoyed with himself that he didn't push the ball wide for a corner, then back into the penalty area, got a hand to it as well. But it's the Netherlands off to a flyer this time in Group A. Senegal will keep the ball across the back line. They might have one more opportunity to get the ball forward. We're almost 10 minutes into added time. We're almost into the 100th minute of the game as the ball rolls out to the far side. Senegal throw the ball in quickly. Koulibaly played through the centre to Idrissa Gana Gueye out on the left hand side over the halfway line, knocks the ball back once again to this near side. It's flicked on now by Sabali away for a throw in to the Netherlands, and the full-time whistle has gone. There's no time for the throw in. It's the Netherlands who get off to a winning start in Group A here at the Al Thamama Stadium. Senegal threw all they could at it. They had opportunities as well on goal, but Idea forcing a save out of Noppet. Bamba as well. Pape Gueye from the edge of the area almost scoring a great goal. But it's the Netherlands with a header from Cody Gakpo and a late strike.